What's up, guys? This is a continuation of how I made a beat, mix and master the beat, and also vocal a song on the beat. So, I just want to take you to the journey where I mixed and mastered the beat. So it will not be too long. I've already mixed and mastered it. I'll just show you how I did it. Then we straight away going to export the beat and send it to Cubase because I use Cubase to record. Then we're going to use Cubase to record a song. Okay. So for the meantime, let me just switch the mastering off, like remove the effects. Let me just show you what I did. Like for instance, let me just try to reduce the volume of the speaker. Okay, listen to the beat. I want to like mute all of the effects. Let me just the plugins and all. Let me just mute it like that without any effect. Okay, listen to it without sorry, without effect. And listen to how it sounds. But I've already leveled the beat. I've already leveled it. I've already leveled the beats. The drums and the melodies. I've already leveled it. Okay. I love the stage and I love everything about it. So without any effects, no mastering, no mixing, I just level it. So listen to it. Baddest beats. Okay, let's go straight off. I'm going to show you, like, this is the kick. I just use, let's see, this is how I set my Fruity EQ. Reduce some of the bass, or so much of, let me say, not bass actually, but this side that I don't know, get that kind of frequency. So I decided to reduce it a bit. And here I want the beat to sound like it's not like too bassy, but at the end of the day, just punchy, wide. This is how I want it for an piano beat. So this is how I set it. Okay. I'll not be showing a lot of beats, but this is how I just without the with the okay, this is what I do for every drums. I added EQ, and EQ. So let me just turn on all of the plugins and the drums. Of course, I've already panned them, the left to the right and everything. I've already panned it, okay? Let me just play the drums. And let's go for the melodies. The melodies here again. This is what I do for the melodies. I add, this is the melodies. I added fruity. Some I had Vala reverb, some Vala reverb, some Vala reverb, and so on, so on, so on, so on. Okay, this is on. Let me just turn on the sorry, let me turn on the effects. Okay, this is how it all sound. I love it. And also I added this 3x OSC for the bass. And this is what I added. I added EQ and some fuzzy fast distortion, which I the preset is compressor. I use the compressor on it and how it sounds. Okay, and also for the log drum, let me just bring it closer. The log drums. These are the log drums. Let me just try to highlight it so that this is okay. At first, I added this one. It's a preset. The log drum. I added this other one, another preset. I added this one from something FX, DFX, something. Yeah. And I also add under the DFX, I add E flutes to make it more add and punchy. Okay. For those of you who want a tutorial for your log drum for it to sound better and hard or heavy, you can comment below if you want me to do that video, because the time is not permitting me to do all this. I'll just show you a tip of how I mix and master this beat, okay? So let me just play all of the log drum. Okay, this is it. And also I'm added of course the calling the this da. This is it, all of it, all of it. So I'm going to play all of it. And for the melodies, I also added fruity distortion, which I choose the preset compressor the to compress the melodies. I also added this SSL compressor on the drums, which in you're going to select all of those drums, like all of it, and route it to one track, which I named the bus drum or drum bus. Okay, so in that bus drum or that drum bus, this is where what I add on in that bus drum, like SSL compressor. This is very good. You don't do too much of it. If you want the video also on how to add this on your drums whilst mixing, comment below. I will make the video for you. But for now, let's focus on this. And also the log drums. I have about one, two, three, about four. I also route them to a single track, which I named the log drum bus. This is the log drum bus. What I added Sorry, I'm having some cold. So in this log drum, I added the log drum bus, which I route all of the log drum to a single track. And this single track is log drum bus, which I added this Pro EQ. This Pro EQ is very good. This is how I set it for it to sound very hard and punchy. And I also added this Purge Child 660 mono. And I also add this SSL mono. It's very good. Just listen how it sounds after adding all of that. The drum sound very punchy and it's so nice. So I'm going to play all of it. Then I show you how I master everything. Everything. Okay. Wait on it. Let me just play all of it. Then you're going to see what I do. Let me start it all over.
Father's beats.
So after the mixing session, I have to come to the mastering. I added some fruity. This is how I cut 38 from here, the low frequencies. I don't do too much on it because it's mastering. You don't do too much. Your mixing should already like, let me say, perfect. You should mix your beats very well before mastering. So mastering, you don't do too much. Okay, so this is what I just got, that 38 from this, and I added this full C compressor. The ratio is 3 and threshold is 16. This is what I added, and I also added this master footy stereo enhancer. I also added this another one to like raise some of the area which are low, the mid-range, high. For instance, here I raise a bit of it for it to sound better, and the high frequencies I also raise a bit of it for it to mix or master very well. And now I added this footy limiter. This is what the saturation. I added saturation with this footy limiter. And the final part is I added another footy limiter to add volume to the beat. So all of it, just listen to it. Then I will export the beats. Then we go for vocaling. Okay. Wait on it.
Father's beats.
Okay, guys, I think the beat is okay. So I'm going to export the beats. While exporting, then we go for um let me say we go for vocaling. But actually I use Cubase for vocal. Okay. So let me just try to export this beat. Then you wait on it. I'm going to export it on Wave, okay, for the best quality. Okay. Okay. Got again. So this is it. Let me just export. So guys, wait on it for the mixing and for the vocal. Sorry for the vocal. We're going to vocal. Then you listen to the final song. We're going to do all of it. So watch for the next episode of this session. Okay.